What's up, Marks? Welcome back to Smart Marks Brothers. Today we're going to be doing another exciting quiz that we don't know too much about.
We don't know anything.
We got our father off camera. He's going to give us a quiz that we have not studied for. We don't know what quiz it will be, and that's going to be a similar formula here in Smart Marks. We're not going to know what we're getting into, so
we're going in completely blind.
Completely blind. Dad, you want to tell us the topic of what we're going to be quizzed on today?
The first trivia contest is going to be ECW trivia.
Oh, I love it. And that's perfect. We got the title right there. And speaking of titles, today we will... Oh, that's perfect. But speaking of titles, we're going to be competing for the very first Smart Marks Trivia World Championship. Here's our belts. This is up for grabs. Whoever wins this round of trivia gets to keep the belt, gets to be our inaugural champion, and we'll have to defend it in every trivia challenge in the near future. So I'm going to put that right there so we know what's on the line.
Well, I know.
Hopefully that works.
I hope it works.
What do you want it? Put in this fucking thing!
Good enough.
Good luck.
Good luck.
May the best man win.
May the best man win. You're going down.
Okay.
You want to do the thing?
Oh, you want to do the thing? Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alrighty.
Let's do it.
We're ready for that first question. Let's get it started on
Okay,
ECW.
just to clarify, this is between 94 and 2001, the real ECW.
Golden area.
This is not Eastern Championship Wrestling prior,
That's fair.
and it's not the fake WWE ECW.
WWE ECW.
Okay,
Jack Swagger's champion.
that being said, who is the first ECW champion? Extreme Championship
Extreme
Wrestling
champion.
champion. Was it Terry Funk, Tommy Dreamer, or Shane Douglas?
I'm going to go ahead and answer first. I'm going to go ahead and say Shane Douglas.
Okay.
Isn't that right?
I also was going to say Shane Douglas.
And that's correct.
All
Right. I know.
That was when they had the NWA belt.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
that's kinda what I
seceded, and he
figured.
threw it in the garbage can and
Wow.
rechristened it the Extreme Championship.
Because Tommy Dreamer, he was always on the chase. He never really held the
Yep.
belt too often.
Did Terry Funk hold the ECW title?
I want to see.
We'll have to see.
I guess we'll have to see. All
I
right.
can't answer
I'm
questions.
asking too many
I was
good
about to say, don't ask too
I
many
don't
questions.
answer questions.
Yeah, he just asks them.
He asked them.
All right. Question 2. Who had the most reigns as champion?
Oh, Lord.
Would it be Raven, Sandman, or Taz?
Yeah.
I will go ahead and say, based on pure charisma and no athletic ability, the Sandman.
I was going to say Sandman, too.
And you would be correct.
Okay, good.
Two.
Dude, that guy is like the
Sand-
poster child for ECW.
Sandman
really
had
is.
5 title reigns.
Dude, no athletic ability.
I thought Taz was a little too
He looks like the stepdad that got drunk at all the baseball games when you were in little.
I
league.
also thought
Right.
Taz was a little too
Or the
recent.
dad.
Yeah.
With the dad, yeah.
Right.
He was the father of ECW.
Yeah.
He knew how to drink beer though. That's all you really needed to know how to do back
the guy
then.
drank a 12-pack before he got in the ring, so you have to respect it.
Exactly.
He also drank Jack, like, just straight up in every interview he ever did.
Oh yeah. Well,
He'd finish the bottle.
yeah, that's what we do before.
That's
we
what
film.
I was going to say, yeah.
What year did Eastern Championship Wrestling become Extreme Championship Wrestling?
Is it multiple choice or no?
1992,
Okay.
1994, or 1996?
1996.
I was going to say 94.
And you would be correct, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
94.
What? No, okay, it
That's
was
correct.
94.
And I actually referenced it at our beginning.
That's
I
how I,
know,
remembered it. I was going to say.
I was trying to remember, but 94 seems so early.
that was
and
a
I
red
so,
herring.
I was so set on that, but I was like, no, it's going to be 96. He's trying to trip me up.
All right, 4th question.
Hey, you got it.
Who was the first ECW tag champs?
Oh, fuck.
Is it Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck,
Mikey
It's a solid
Whipwreck.
team.
the Pit Bulls, or the Eliminators?
Who?
Who? Number 1. Didn't know ECW had tag belts.
Sure did.
And number 2. Who?
Number 2.
Who?
I remember you said Cactus Jack
Now-
and Mikey Whipwreck.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
And
then the Pit Bulls, and then the Eliminators, who actually was Saturn, Perry Saturn, and John Cronus.
Oh.
who are the Pit Bulls?
I was gonna say, who are the Pit Bulls?
Forget their name. It was a tag team.
They were a tag team.
Big, yeah.
Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck. Final answer.
I'll go with that too. That's
And you would be correct,
Okay.
Wow. I was
but
going
very lucky.
Yes.
I was quizzing you because I'm like, if he doesn't know who the Pit Bulls were, they definitely
They weren't
weren't
the
the champions.
No, I know who they are. I don't know their real names.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you didn't answer questions.
He was clarifying a
Well,
question.
well played, sir.
Yep.
The Dudley family. Well,
Wholesome.
how many were there? 5, 7,
Yo,
or
7.
9?
7?
So it's not 3, which is what I thought.
I don't answer questions.
I think I know the answer.
Should I be risky or should I go with what I think it is?
I say go risky.
I'm gonna go with 7.
I'm going to go with 5.
And you would both be incorrect.
There were 9?
9.
Please tell me you have a list.
I do. There was Big Dick Dudley,
I thought of him.
Bubba Ray Dudley,
Right.
Chubby Dudley,
Didn't know that.
Dances with Dudley, Dudley Dudley, Devon Dudley,
I know him.
Sign Guy Dudley, Little Spike Dudley,
Yep.
and Snot Dudley.
Those all sound like nicknames for your penis.
Not mine. Maybe yours.
Small Dudley.
No, it was first.
Oh my
Okay.
Yeah,
God.
it was Big Dick Dudley.
No.
I remembered Big
not
Dick
chubby.
Dudley.
Yeah, Big Chubby Dudley.
Big
Little
chubby
chubby
Dudley.
Little chubby Dudley. How many are there now?
There were 9.
Deep and wide.
We're up to 15.
Was
Right.
there like a woman with them at any point? Like, didn't they
That's
have a
what I was
manager
thinking
or
of.
something? I don't know why. I just feel like they had one.
But I feel like that'd ruin them.
Yeah, but
I
I
might
feel like
just-
I remember.
Well, there was Beulah. She was with Tommy Dreamer.
Okay.
And Francine.
Or maybe I'm thinking.
Not a lot of women in
Maybe I'm
ECW.
thinking of
Francine.
WWF or something.
Could be.
You're probably thinking of the Hardys with Lita, or Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
with-
Wasn't Stacy Keibler with the Dudleys for a minute?
Not until the E.
Not in the E.
This is ECW. You gotta
Oh well.
remember.
Oh well. We messed up.
No, they're fine with Big Dick.
All right.
Big Dick.
Number
Little
6.
chubby.
ECW's first pay-per-view in 1997 was called Barely Legal, November to Remember, or Hardcore Heaven.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it.
It's barely legal.
I was gonna say barely legal as well.
Barely legal.
And you're correct.
I was
Groundbreaking.
for some reason I was wasn't there one called This Ain't Seinfeld?
This ain't Seinfeld.
I don't.
I swear there
Recall that.
there was one called This Ain't Seinfeld.
Wasn't there one called Heat Wave?
I don't
They had
recall.
really good.
They had.
pay-per-view
Yeah, they
names.
did.
Yeah, they had good ones. I mean, those are the ones I remember. All right, 7. The first ECW World Television Champion was Too Cold Scorpio,
Good one.
Love him.
Good one.
Dean Malenko, or Jason.
Jason.
Who the fuck is Jason?
Jason.
Voorhees?
No, just Jason.
Just Jason.
Is it just like Justin? Like just incredible?
Just incredible, but yeah, it's Jason.
But just
You
Jason.
know, if,
Just
it-
Jason.
If there wasn't so much on the line, I would totally guess Jason.
Why do I feel like it's gonna be Jason?
But I'm pissed off now. Is it Jason? No, it's not Jason. Or is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Dean Malenko would be too boring.
Yeah, I agree.
Why am I telling you what I'm thinking?
Well, you didn't have to because I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, yeah. I'm going with Too Cold Scorpio.
I'm gonna go with Jason.
You bastard!
And Ryan would be correct.
I
Fucking what?
Jason.
No!
Jason.
Who the fuck is Jason?
Why do I remember
He was a
hearing?
wrestler.
No,
Yeah.
tell me why I remembered hearing something about a Jason.
Yeah. He was.
I can't see
Yeah.
Paul Heyman getting his locker room together and it's
So-
like,
Yeah.
all right, for our first ever television champ, Jason.
Can we get a little background on Jason?
Do you know anything about Jason?
I mean, vaguely.
Jason.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my favorites. Yeah, he was
Obviously
no
not.
Sandman, believe
I
me.
love that. Jason.
Yeah, he.
You know how the Iron Sheik haunted me? Jason is going to haunt you for the rest of your life, Undertaker.
Who the fuck is Jason?
I love that.
Okay. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Can
I don't
we,
blame
can we
you.
move on?
Who held the world championship title
Jason.
for a record 5 times? Sandman, Taz, or Raven?
Sandman.
I'm going to go with Raven.
And Ryan, going back to question 2, is correct with 5.
You didn't pay attention. I thought you knew, buddy.
What do you mean?
That was the second question. Was
Who had the most reigns?
Was
Yeah.
Sandman with 5?
He only had 5 though?
Oh
Are
my
you serious?
God.
Yeah.
No, because I remembered that,
And-
but I thought he
And
won
you
it.
got it right the first time.
Listen, I love that you did that.
Jason got me all flustered, bro.
I love
this
that
is some
question.
bullshit.
That is great. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my
I
God.
feel like we should just move on and
Yeah.
allow you to
I
recover.
don't want to talk about this anymore.
Number 9. Longest world championship reign at 406 days belonged to whom?
Oh man.
Terry Funk, Sabu, or Shane Douglas? That's a tough one.
Why do I feel like none of those guys would have they would have multiple reigns, but none of them would have a long reign. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was waiting for Taz.
That's Taz is the guy
Isn't
that I would
isn't
think.
that what you were thinking?
I would think he'd be the guy to have a monster reign, but only have one.
I was honestly thinking.
See, but you're thinking of that FTW championship.
That's true. I am.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll throw out. I'll go with Shane Douglas.
I was also gonna go with Shane Douglas.
I think.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Final answer.
You both are correct. Shane Douglas.
Okay.
The
I wonder if it was his
franchise.
first reign.
I felt like telling you I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I'm he'd be the second guy that I would put as having a monster
Yeah, I know.
reign, but not having a lot of titles.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
I was between him and Sabu. I knew it definitely wasn't.
Do you know how many
Terry Funk.
reigns Sabu had?
I don't.
Man,
I don't remember him holding the title a lot.
I don't either. I remember him feuding
He
with
had a lot
Taz.
of feuds with Taz and
I was gonna say, I remember
RVD.
He just liked to bleed.
Yeah.
He didn't care about gold.
All right, number 10. The most tag team championship reigns was 8,
with Jason.
and that belonged to the Dudley Boys, Taz and Rob Van Dam, or Public Enemy.
Public Enemy.
Who's in Public Enemy?
No, I just think of them getting the shit kicked out of
I
them
don't
in the
answer
WWF.
questions.
You bitch.
I tell you that they got the shit kicked out of them by APA and
Yeah, I
WWF.
do know who it is, but I'm not going
Yeah,
What's your answer?
I'll go with the Dudley Boys.
I'm gonna go with the Dudley Boys. It has to be.
And you'd be correct.
Yeah, because they're the tag team.
Yep.
That makes
Who
no
wasn't
sense.
Public Enemy though?
Who were they?
I don't know.
Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge.
That makes
That did nothing for
Public
me.
Enemy.
But you do remember them getting the shit kicked out
Oh
of them
yeah,
by
they
the
got
APA.
the, yeah.
That was what I
They
remembered.
thought they were the shit when they walked in there,
Oh
and
man.
JBL informed them that they were not. Okay, and the winner of the first annual
Oh, was that the last question?
trivia belt,
Was that the last question?
it was Ryan Madden. I did have a tiebreaker if you want to
You want to play that one for fun?
take a shot at that.
You gonna put your title on the line?
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, we'll do it for funsies.
Let's just do it for
We'll
fun.
do it for fun.
All
I'll
right.
give you.
But
How about this?
I'm
But-
coming for that.
But this
next
will be
time.
interesting because I didn't give you multiple choice.
Oh wait, you know what? Nope. Hold on. I have a condition.
What's the condition?
If we do this and I get it, I get an extra points.
I was gonna say.
On the next trivia, I start
fair.
out 1.
So what if I get it? What if we both get it right?
If you get it, then that doesn't happen. You have the belt. Fuck you.
Okay.
You don't need an
If
extra
we,
point.
all right, that's fine.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Yeah.
Deal.
It how about, is it closest without going over? Because,
Oh, is that the kind of the question?
uh-huh.
I think we could do that. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that fair?
Closest
fair, that's
without
fair.
going over.
Right. What year did ECW file for bankruptcy?
I know it. I know it.
Between 2 years. If we both get it, do I still get the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be fair.
Okay.
I'll be fair. I'll be a fair champion.
So I'm gonna go first, obviously, since
Yeah.
you know it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with the year 2000.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 2001.
And Ryan is correct.
I was so close.
You really were.
I was thinking about the invasion. I didn't know if ECW was bought yet.
In 01.
Oh man, that was a good quiz.
We'd like to thank our dad for
I'd
coming
like to
up
thank
with the
Papa Madden for
yeah.
preparing that quiz for us. We learned a lot. I have depression now
Because of Jason.
because of Jason. God knows what else. Congrats to Ryan, inaugural Smart Marks Trivia World Heavyweight Champion of the world.
You'll get a shot or two.
Next time, I'm just gonna have my name
We'll
on
have to keep the total reigns.
And with that being said, we learned a lot about ECW. Thank you for asking the questions, Pop. Smart Marks, we're signing off. Later, Marks.